Let's hear it for Jimmy Dore. All right, our next comedian came all the way down from Tehachapi. Yeah, it's in California. Can you believe it? That's weird. But anyway, please welcome Kurt Seablom. All right. Yeah, I'm up in Tehachapi. Any of you guys know where that is? Oh, good. Oh, yeah, I'm going to go there tonight. Yeah, we have snow up there a lot. It's up in the mountains, 4,000 feet. And it's rough because I'm trying to get in shape and stuff, but there's snow, and I don't like running in the snow. But I'm trying to get back in shape. You can't tell now, but I've already lost full custody of my kids. Yeah, that's what that looks like. Yeah. I came home from work, and my identical twin brother was banging my wife. Yeah. She might know him. No. But yeah, so they didn't even know I was in the room. All I could do was just say, "Look at me go." Something was wrong, though. Yeah, those weren't my tattoos. Oh. But, you know, I ended up forgiving her and my identical twin brother, because we have kids together. If there's a silver lining, all the kids look like me. So if there's a silver lining, there's at least that. Yeah. I love my kids. Like I said, I have partial custody of them now. And I love hanging out with them. One of the things that I did during the pandemic, I taught them how to embroider. I used to embroider when I was a kid. Now, wait a second. Guys can embroider too. You guys remember the 80s? You guys remember? There was a tough guy who used to embroider. I'm talking about Rambo. Remember First Blood? Gets that. Well, he gets hurt on his arm. He takes out a needle. Yeah, now you remember. He embroidered. And he's tough. Even some fictitious war hero is tough? Why not? Anyway, yeah. But I told my kids, I was like, hey, I'm going to get some patterns so we can sew some cool stuff on our shirts. And I got the Woodland pack because it was like, okay, I should preface this by telling you I have 4 girls and 1 boy. So they were like, embroidery. Yeah, a lot of fairies and flowers, but also they had something for me. They had a mushroom. It's like, that's not feminine. It's a dirt boner. So why not? I sewed on a little dirt boner on my shirt. I thought it was nice. Something else I like doing with my kids, though, is rocketry. We like launching rockets. Problem with having 4 girls is, because I'm like, I'll build them, you paint them. A lot of pink rockets. I'm not going to lie. There's a lot of... If you thought they looked phallic before, Dad walking into an empty field with an armful of pink rockets. Not a good look. Yeah. So, I should also tell you, too, I love antique stores. You like embroidery and stuff. Yeah, you probably do like antique stores. Yeah, I do. Okay. There's a lot in Tehachapi. You know what's in Tehachapi? There's a lot of antique stores, and there's a lot of crystal meth. Yeah, a lot of tweakers, a lot of antiques. I like to call some of the older people tweakers. Anyway, that's beside the point. But I love going into antique stores because just everything there has a cool story, Like, you don't know what it's already seen and gone through, some of this stuff, It's just really cool old stuff. Unless you're old, then it's just your stuff. Yeah. I just started a new job a couple months ago. I got laid off during the pandemic, so that was great. I worked in a factory. I worked in an office for 20 years. I worked in IT, and now I work at a cement factory. Cement plant. It's not a factory. If they heard me say that, oh, is it a nuclear power factory? No such thing. But I work in a cement plant, and I work in IT there, and trying to, get along and learn my ropes. But this guy out there in the field, he's like, hey, you're new here, huh? I was like, yeah, I thought I was fitting in. He said, nope, you're the only dork in a Hawaiian shirt. It's like, oh, shit, okay. I wear Hawaiian shirts every Friday. It's a religion of mine. I don't drink, but I like to look like I drink, Yeah, I get very ritualistic about my clothes. Like every Friday I've got to wear Hawaiian shirts. I used to do plaid pant Thursday, which was, I liked it. I was thinking of going tie-dye Wednesday. What do you guys, I don't smoke pot, but I like to look like I do. Yeah. The other thing I've got in my closet, other than embroidered mushroom shirts, dirt boners, and Hawaiian shirts and plaid pants, I've got a Civil War uniform. I used to do that. Union. I was Union. Until the Civil War reenactment, fell out of fashion. It was never in fashion. Well, fair enough. But it always made me wonder why people would dress up to be Confederates, though. It's like, how this is going to end? That's like, hey, you want to play fantasy football? Yeah, I'm just going to take the Jets. Whatever. Anyways, you guys are awesome. I am Kurt Sieblum. Have a great night.